Am I live? Can you hear me?
Wish I could mute sometimes.
Well, every year is a new year for all of us.
Probably quit football if I had to play for somebody else.
This is how you build a team.
Okay, this is where we got to get better, and this is where we got to keep growing.
Just really pleased with the effort, the energy, the focus.
We always are implementing new stuff.
And the future is what Patrick Mahomes said, which is 20-0. That's what we're aiming for.
I just wanted to prove to the coaching staff and my teammates how much I love football.
I want to just master the offense.
My priority is always winning.
I'm trying to win the Super Bowl. He's going to get paid. He knows that.
Hi, Cam. How you doing?
Sensational.
You know, if you want the fastest, strongest, most powerful, violent, tough, rugged dudes, guess what? You train like you fight like you train.
I actually went to dinner with him and his wife, Andy and Nick. They've been awesome to me.
More from Justin Fields, who spoke just a little while ago, is coming your way, plus a live report from Bears camp on the plan for Fields to sit behind Andy Dalton. You're going to hear from other players and coaches, as you just saw there at camp across the league. Welcome to NFL Live. Also today, we're going to talk about Baker, Josh, and Lamar. Who gets paid first? When will they get paid? Could be a lot sooner than you think. You see him right here, Dan Graziano, Keyshawn Johnson, Marcus Spears here with you for the hour. Let's roll, guys. We begin with the Packers. And while Aaron Rodgers continues to have fun with the beautiful mystery that is his future, the Packers are getting closer and closer to the reality that Jordan Love is their starting quarterback. The next date to circle on the calendar for Rodgers, July 27th, when the Packers officially begin training camp. Here's Matt LaFleur today on the quarterback situation.
We're excited about a training camp. We're excited about this football team. I think the character of this team is really high. I think, you know, the challenge is, can you recreate that magic that, you know, we've been able to the last couple of years and become a close-knit, connected team with great player leadership. It's the same message it's been all the time you're only one play away. So you always have to prepare like you're the starter, and just to be very intentional about the work that you put in to go out there with a purpose, to be mindful in the moment. Every rep for him is so critical, whether it's on air on his own or it's with us in 11-on-11 situation, and he's getting that constant coaching. And I think he's done a great job of you know, embracing just the whole situation.
Look, this is meant as no offense to Jordan Love. I know when you say that, sometimes it actually means you are offending somebody. But anyway, you can almost see the ghost pass before LaFleur's eyes as he starts to realize it might be time to really prepare for Jordan Love to be the starter for the Packers. So, Marcus, is that what the Packers players should be doing? Should they prepare that Jordan Love is their starter?
Well, let's get it popping right now, El Boogie. You damn right. He better be preparing for Jordan Love to be the starter, because his former MVP has given him no indication that he's going to show up this year to be the starting quarterback. I know they still holding out hope. And the one thing is that this is your job as Matt LaFleur. Like, this is the critical point. This will be a big chapter in the book of your coaching career, how well you got this kid prepared in order to play with all of the extenuating circumstances. So I'm looking forward to seeing their approach and as they move forward. And all of these players on this roster, especially offensive guys, these wide receivers, they better be buying into Jordan Love as well. I understand of the relationships with Aaron Rodgers and all of the things that they've built over the years, but this kid is there. He's there at camp. He was there at OTAs. These guys need to rally around Jordan Love until something changes, which I don't believe it'll change. So Matt LaFleur, all of these offensive guys, this offensive line, running backs, you got a young quarterback that's looking like he's going to have to be the starter. Don't sulk about the situation with Aaron Rodgers. Get ready to play football and have Jordan Love at the helm.
Hey, I can tell you this though, Marcus. You mentioned falling in love with something, and the falling in love is with the football. That's who the receivers depend on. They don't give a damn who's throwing it to them. It's just about getting it to them. And I think Jordan Love has the ability to get the football to those wide receivers. And look, this team is a championship caliber team. It looks different with Aaron Rodgers than Jordan Love or any other quarterback for that matter. But when you look at this roster, it was put together pretty good. They're coming off 2 NFC championship appearances. This is not chopped liver. They got guys like Kenny Clark on the defensive side of the ball. I mean, they've gotten Devontae Adams as a leader on the offensive side of the ball, and Jones. And I hear a lot about Aaron Rodgers, and I would love to have Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback if I was on the Green Bay Packers team right now. You damn Skippy. But the reality of it is I know that there's a huge chance that I'm going to be without Aaron Rodgers. So I have to depend on the defense, depend on the offensive line. Aaron Rodgers wasn't blocking anybody when Aaron Jones was running the football. He wasn't stopping people on the defensive side of the ball. When you think about the championship game, Aaron Rodgers didn't get those 3 turnovers. The defense did. So you can manage the situation if Jordan Love has the capability and understanding how to get him in and out of the huddle, process and decipher, pre-snap, post-snap reads, and throw the football to the guys that's open. And they'll be fine. They may not win a Super Bowl, but he can grow into this role 100%. We've seen many young quarterbacks come into situations where a team has had success and take over and do well. Ben Roethlisberger eventually won a Super Bowl with a veteran team, and he was a young quarterback. Mark Sanchez came in and went to 2 AFC championship games as a young quarterback with a veteran team. So I'm not ready to just poo-poo everything just quite yet.
Yeah, Key, we're looking at some of the footage of Jordan Love on the field. You're the one that last week said he was kind of reminding you of Aaron Rodgers a little bit with how quickly he was getting the football.
Mechanics, Laura.
Key, you said it, so I just want to remind people if they missed that. All right, Graz, did the Packers have any intention of trading Aaron Rodgers?
No, Laura, as of now, they still don't. Look, they still want to find a way to bring him back and have him be their quarterback in 2021. And quite frankly, just from a business standpoint, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for the Packers to move right now because until they're 100% convinced that he doesn't want to play for them again, meaning they've started training camp or they've started the regular season and he hasn't shown up, then there's really no reason to jump. The draft picks they would get in return are 2022 draft picks that are still going to be the same picks whether you trade him now or in September or next offseason. So the Packers right now, they're working with Jordan Love and the players that have been in camp. But as of now, they do not intend to trade Aaron Rodgers. That could change if he convinces them that he won't play for them. But right now, their position is no, he's going to play for them or for nobody.
You know, Graz, I'm glad we could start the show off with your favorite subject, Aaron Rodgers. What, Marcus, quick?
Them 3 highlights from Aaron Rodgers look so good.
Lord, I know. That's the thing. People are like, man, y'all are ragging on Jordan Love. It's like, no, but when you've got Aaron Rodgers as the alternative, it's kind of hard not to think about that. All right, coming up next on NFL Live, we'll hear from Justin Fields. He just spoke, and it was for the first time since Matt Nagy named him QB2 to start the season. Is the quarterback battle over or just getting started in Chicago? Stay with us to find out. And later, we get an update from Browns camp. The expectations for Odell Beckham Jr. coming back from injury. How much better will the Browns be with OBJ back in the mix? It's all coming your way on NFL Live.